Hey, how we doing? How is everyone? Oh, please.
Hey, McLovins.
How we looking? Is it working? Can you hear me? Hello? Hey, thank you. Can you hear me? Is my mic working? How do I change it? I hope it's this one. Check, mic, check. Awesome. How we doing? How's everyone? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I had to look proper for this live stream. Awesome. Good. I was hoping I got the right microphone selected. Although it seems like it's maybe not. But I guess if you guys can hear me, that's good. I think it's from the side. Is that better? That might be better. Hey, Maddie. Hey, Tommy. Hey, Beards. Welcome. How we doing tonight? What do you think? I added some more decoration to the back of the room. A few more signs, a few more things to look at instead of just me. I'm doing well, thank you. Been running around like crazy, just making sure all this stuff is ready to go. Suppose I can get that out of my mouth, huh? There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Tonight is sponsored by, no, it's not sponsored. Don't kid yourself. The Dead Rabbit. It's pretty good, I must say. Yeah, the top's finally getting long. I did a COVID cut on there, and I had to I shaved it all during COVID, and so it's finally grown back where I can actually do something with it. How do I check what mic I'm using while I'm doing this? Can I go into the settings? Edit, maybe? I don't want to mess anything up. Proof of what? Left side. Yeah, it is. It's 2 bars, but I'm not sure if it's that mic or if it's actually this one. Does it sound better than the last mic? Down at the bottom where it says edit, dork? Weird. Oh, that muted it. All right. I'm not seeing it, but that's okay. I think we're good. If you guys can hear me, I'm good. Oh, sorry about that. Phone call right in the middle of this. Yeah, that's what I was worried about, Tommy. Now I'm trying to figure out which mic. Let me see if I can edit it. Details. Maybe is it in details? No, not that. Hopefully I didn't screw anything up. Yeah, I don't know if it's whiskey proof. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's using that one, but I don't know how to change it at the moment to this one. I thought I had it all set up. I even selected it. How about now? Is it the same? Is it under manage? Okay, I bet it is. Weird. Huh. How do I correct it? I don't want to goof it up. Yeah, I'll have to do it. So I did bring some stuff to talk about tonight. Let's see. Oh yeah, if you guys didn't see, or I didn't, I think I maybe posted about it. I broke my drone. What was that? 2 weekends ago. All right, all right. I won't troubleshoot right this moment. I broke my drone and I sent it back to DJI for repairs, so we can talk about that and what it cost me and when it should return. New racks for the Africa Twin. I want to put some new racks on the Africa Twin. I sold. Hello, V-Track. I sold the racks that I got from the racks and the panniers that I got from Dork, and they went. I think they went to a guy in Portland, and so I'm trying to figure out. I think I bought a set of racks. I might have even said. I probably said on the Discord, but I don't think I said on here yet. Oh, nice. Yeah, the Mavic Air 2. So I've got the regular Mavic, just the first Mavic Air. So I'd be curious to fly that one, Maldog, because I think that's a there's some improvement there. So anyway, I've got a set of racks coming, but I need to buy some saddlebags. I put new bar risers on the Africa Twin. We can talk about that. My goal for subscribers, my first goal for subscribers was 100. I've surpassed that, and now my next goal, which we can talk about, the channel, the direction of my channel. Where's the channel going? What are we doing? Or what am I doing? And where I see it headed as I continue to get a little better at this. This is part of the way it's headed, in that I'm doing a live stream, which I didn't think I would ever do. So thank you, Dork, for the hint, nudge, nudge. Why don't you go ahead and do this? Maybe some channel sponsors. I'd like to see if there's, at some point, some channel sponsors. I do have a review. You guys probably saw my review of the cover for the bikes, but I also have a review coming for Super Clean. They were kind enough to send me some product, so I hope to have that out here in the next week or two. Pretty cool. The person that reached out to me rides a CB500X, but saw some of my Africa Twin videos and DRZ videos, and so they sent me product. They sent me a hat and a shirt, so hopefully I can review that. How much have you flown it, Maldog? Put some time on it already? Hey, is this thing on? Are we still going? Just checking. 1, 2. Did it freeze? All right. Just checking. Just checking, making sure, that we're good here. Oh, maybe I found it. No, I didn't. Hey, Gibo. Hey, Sean. How we doing? Hey, okay. Well, I can keep talking. I'm good at that. But I just want to make sure I wasn't talking to myself, on the screen here. I actually had people here. Awesome. 3 times. So I crashed my drone out at Huckleberry Flats. 2 reasons that made me upset. One is because I thought it was recording, and I flew it for like 30 minutes, and thought I was getting some awesome video. Yeah, I didn't get any video. I thought I got maybe a picture. I looked at the card, nothing after it crashed. Yeah, Maldog. Sometimes that happens. So anyway, I flew it down one of the trails because I was going to get some shots of Dork and the trail on his DRZ, and I was just going to tie it in as some B-roll. And it got into the 20% battery, and it decided it was going to return to home. And before I could cancel it, I hit the button, but it just didn't register on my phone. It decided it was going to go home itself. It turned and started to elevate to go back to where it came from, and hit a branch, and down it went. So it broke I guess it'd be the right side rear rotor off. No, Dork, it wasn't your fault. I was down there for like 10 minutes before you were going to get on your bike. So it's definitely was my fault that you are a mod. You can banish people. So anyway, I sent my drone back to DJI, And the process actually went really smooth. I got on their website. Yes, the flight path was definitely too technical, Tommy. I contacted DJI on their website. They sent me a free shipping label. I put it in the box at the UPS store and shipped it to them. Within a couple days, they got it. They took pictures of the damage. They showed me what they thought was wrong, and I agreed. Obviously, it was pretty. Hey, thanks, Dag. Welcome. And so they sent me pictures. They then sent me the bill. It was $10 for the arm that broke, that had one of the rotors on it. It broke right at the L where they connect. So that was $10. It was another $1 for the white cover that goes over the top of the drone, and then it was $65 for diagnostics and repair. So it ended up costing me $76. I guess shipping's included in both ways because they didn't charge me shipping. So it's on its way back. It took less than a week for them to get it, look at it, and repair it. It should be back next week, and good as old. So, hey, Glenn, nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Yes, Beard, it's better than replacing the whole thing. I think I got the Flymore combo when I bought it, so I think it was close to $1,000, right in that neighborhood. I've had it for probably a year, maybe more than that, 2 years now, probably. First time I've actually crashed it. I've hit some branches and it stayed in the air, but this was the first time it actually came crashing to the ground. So yeah, $76. I felt fine with it. I mean, a new one's going to cost much more than that. Maldog, what, if you don't mind me asking, you don't have to say if you don't want to, but how much was the Flymore bundle with the Air 2? I'm curious to know. Hey, thanks, Sean. Yeah, McLovin Air crashed in epic fashion, so hopefully we can get the air support back up and running shortly. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad at all. $988. I think that's what I paid for my regular Mavic. So my Mavic Air. Yeah, I've flown the Mini. The Mini's cool. We have a Mini, and we have the it's not the Matrice. I should know the name of it, but we've got the big DJI drone, the big square one, and I'm blanking on the name. Oh, good. I'm glad the lag's low. And yeah, so I've flown the Mini. We have a Mini at work, and then we have the bigger Mavic. I'm sorry, the bigger DJI drone that we use for crash reconstruction. And so I've flown both of those. They're fun. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of people here left. I think I hit 17 on that first impromptu. So we'll see who shows up. Yeah, so that's the story on the drone, and it's coming back right now. Let me check these off so I know that I talked about them. Oh yeah, so V-Trek. Nice on the seat. I saw your 9 days. That's not bad at all. And they replaced the whole pan, so they must have replaced all the foam and everything too, or just swap it over and put a new cover on it. Africa Twin rack. So I looked at a couple options. Crittermoto sent me an option. I'd really been looking at the Outback Motor Tech. I don't know if you guys are familiar with them. I really liked their setup, and it was a little bit more money than what Critter had sent me. But the thing I really liked about them is they had a bracket in the middle for mounting gas cans, Rotopacks. And so the nice thing is you could put the Rotopacks on the inside and a soft bag on the outside, or a hard bag, I guess, for that matter, and run both at the same time. And the 50th person. Okay. That's good, Maldog. I'm good with that. Oh, yeah, Duck. That is a long time. So anyway, so I bought the Outback Motor Tech. I was super bummed, though, because their website says that they're back ordered 4 to 6 weeks, and I really didn't want to wait that long. And so I was looking at the other options going, should I just, spend my money somewhere else? Somebody can get them quicker. And then I ended up buying the Motor Tech ones and just going, you know what? I'll just wait. It's wintertime. I probably don't need them. Well, I put my order in, and within like an hour they said, hey, it's packaged and shipped. I'm like, whoa! I did not realize that it was. Well, I didn't have any clue that they had racks in stock. So they should be here Tuesday probably. So Yeah, that's great, V-Track. That did not take long. Oh, good, Duck. Yeah, that's on my list of things to buy at some point is a new seat. I rode to Shotgun Creek and back to ride 2 weekends ago or so. Actually, the video that came out today, when I rode out to Shotgun Creek, and by the time I got home, I was sore. I was ready to be done, and thankfully, there's a fuel station in Brownsville. I was able to fill up there and back because I got on reserve both times. So anyway, Rax will be here next week, and then I think I'm going to do the Giant Loop panniers. So same one. I don't have any, Glenn. I don't have any yet. What do you think? Should I put that logo on a shirt? That'd be pretty cool. I was thinking about that the other day. Yeah, Duck. I agree with you. I don't think I put even that many on, and I was sore, real sore. So, and then we rode the next day at Huckleberry Flats, and between the 2 days, I was good. I was happily content to not ride for a little bit on the DRZ, anyways. So, yeah, I think at some point, Glenn, we'll get a shirt with McLovin Moto on it. Maybe if we get 50 people here, I'll have one made. I don't currently have one made up, but there's a shirt place in town. I bet I could get one. So. What else? What else are we talking about? Oh, rocks risers on the Africa Twin. If you're not on Discord, you probably didn't see those pictures. I had a set of risers, and I wish I knew the name. I just took them off today and or yesterday, and I don't remember the name, but they were 1 inch up and then a 1/2 inch back, and they were awesome for sitting, but they were not very good for standing. They were kind of putting the bars into my hips, and so it's hard to maneuver the Twin off road when I was sitting down. So I rode Dork's bike, and then I saw another bike with the rocks risers, and huge difference. They're 2 inches of rise, and then you can rock them forward. And so I rocked mine slightly forward and then 2 inches up, and was cruising around my the McCompound today. Very pleased with that. So. The hardest part is getting those even with each other. So do you guys have a trick for getting them 100% even? Because I think they're close, but they're not completely there. So, but Beards, do you have a trick to make sure? Because no matter where you measure, you don't know if your bars are perfectly straight. How do you do it? How do you get them straight? I think they're close, and I'm going to leave them. And if it really annoys me, then I'll take it back apart. But yes, they do. I was worried. The 2 inch are just barely working as far as cable length without having to tear stuff apart to change it. But no, Glenn, I just use their aluminum ones. It doesn't have any, I don't think it has any special anti-vibration. But yeah, I'm pretty much out of room, even though I tipped them forward, which I thought would give me a little bit more space because of where the cables were out. Hey, Lee, how are you doing, buddy? Yeah, cable length is definitely important. I can go full lock. The clutch cable actually is probably the one that's the most stretched, but it's okay. I think it's going to work. So I also marked the bars, Beard, so I know that I think side to side they're good. It's just a matter of with the risers, being able to wiggle, getting it forward and then not side to side, or I'm sorry, not front to back off was a little bit difficult for me. So yeah, so I'm excited to go put some miles on it with those on, and hopefully can get out on an adventure ride. I've been on the DRZ quite a bit lately, and I'd like to get out on the Twin other than just riding to work. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. That's kind of what I did. Yeah, I worked on it for a while. It's close. It's close. Hey, Bigfoot, how are you doing, man? Good to see you. Glenn, New Mexico BDR, that would be fun. I would do that on the Twin. I'm also about due for another rear tire. My TKC 80 is probably just about done. I think on the road it's going to be fine, but riding in the dirt, it's getting a little low. It's got about a little over 3,000 miles on it now. Yeah, David, I think you're right. I think it's just close enough that it's going to be okay. So, and if, like I said, if I don't like it, I'll move it. Sounds good, Tommy. Yeah, the Mandalorian was good. Anybody else watch that today? I watched it this morning. Season 2, episode 1. It's worth watching. Don't leave here to watch it. I mean, I guess you can, Tommy, because you got family over, but maybe after the live stream, you guys can watch it. No, I'm not going to say a word. Nothing. Unless I have a few more of these, then I might say something I shouldn't about the Mandalorian. So it's just the price you pay for being here. What else? See you, Tommy. Have a good night. Lee, are you still here? Got any suggestions? Oh, yeah. I got a bunch of stickers over here. First off, I got this roll of labels. So, and I just got them. I've maybe put them on. Ooh, there you go. One package so far, but they are. It's just like a label sticker, so I can put it on the back and seal the envelopes with my logo, which I thought was cool. What's in the drink? Oh, it's this one, Lee. It's Dead Rabbit, Irish whiskey, my favorite. Let's see, where can you get my stickers? If you want a sticker, I got 3 different kinds. Well, yeah, I got 3 different kinds. I've got the Africa Twin. I've got the DRZ. I've got some fresh McLovin Moto. Those ones just came. And I've got a few more of the holographic ones, which are pretty cool that I still have. I got a few of those left. I did want to say thank you to everybody who sent me stickers. Free Ride Adventures, he's on Instagram. It's ADV Riley also. I got his sticker here. Where'd it go? Oh, Soilsman ADV. This is a big sticker. And I've actually got one of those outside. I'm going to try to put it on the DRZ. It's a blue one. So thank you for that. Thank you to everybody who sent me stickers. Critter and I've got Dork stickers. I've got all sorts of stickers. So thank you. And you can get stickers for me if you contact me at mclovinmoto@gmail.com. It's on all my videos in the description, but you can get them there. All right, I'm reading some comments here. Hold on just a second. No, not custom toilet paper, David. Although, in a pinch, I suppose it's kind of sticky though. It might pull off more than you want to get rid of. So there is that. Hey, Oregon, how are you? Oh, no problem. So was I. I was scarfing down dinner right before I go live. Oh, cool. I actually didn't know that, Beards, that those were reciprocal. So maybe V-Track didn't need to buy one. Oops. V-Track, did you have a Washington one? I know you just got an Oregon one. Hey, thanks, Glenn, on the studio. Yeah, I've done a little bit. I completely rearranged this room to make it set up for a live stream. So, yeah, that's a good idea, Dork. I understand why you start at 7. So I was trying to eat dinner at 5:30, and we just didn't quite get there. Happy Halloween, David. Oh, okay. That makes sense, Beards. Hey, Corn. Welcome. Did you make it home? Are you in Washington? Yeah, what do you guys think about the 6:30 start time? Was that okay? I mean, I understand people were eating dinner. The reason I started then is because if I'm done around 7:30, 7:45, my kids go to bed at 8, so I can put my kids to bed. And So that's why I moved it up just a little bit. So we try to keep a kind of a hard bedtime at 8 o'clock at night. Oh, awesome. Glad you made it safe. That's a long trek. Did you bring the whole family or just you? Beards, I don't always know the answer to some of those questions because I don't deal with it every day. There's no OHV areas where I work, so um, I couldn't tell you anything more than what the website said. I don't work for the state either, and who knows what they want you to do. I would replace my mirrors in a heartbeat, Gibbo. The double take mirrors are probably one of the best options out there for replacing them. I have a hard time using the factory mirrors on the DRZ. They move around too easy, and I don't use them a lot. I end up checking over my shoulder often. Oh, well, nice work, Corn. Got a little freedom for a couple days. Well, that's helpful, Maldog. I wish I was retired. Lots of years to go, unfortunately. Early is better for the East Coast. Yes, earlier is better for our East Coast friends, which is great. Well, hey, let's do this. We're going to tweak a little. Ooh, maybe. Well, I'll have to do it next time. Sorry about that, guys. Hey, David. Yeah, a little happy hour. Lee, you're not retired. I mean, you're retired right now, but you're not retired. Hey, Oregon, I enjoyed I just watched your video about your drone work. That's one of the programs we actually use at work, the Pix4D. So we take the drones out and we map a crash or a crime scene and then put it in Pix4D and put it with a Faro scanner, a 3D scanner, and we can implement them both together. And so that's a great program. Hey, man, how are you? Nice to see you, Shakes. Thanks for tuning in. Is that better? It's kind of hot. I need a fan. Yeah, the program is amazing. Now I missed. My kids were talking. Did you say that you were able to get were you using the trial, or are you able to get a discount on the cost? Because it's not cheap. The Pix4D is not cheap to use on a regular basis. Hey, Wes, how are you doing, man? Yeah, Duck. My biggest thing is maybe I just need to tighten them more, but they always seem to be flopping around, which is annoying, super annoying. All right, I'm gonna stand up for just a second. I'm gonna turn this one down. There we go. Is that better? I got some constructive criticism via text, so I wanted to see if I could turn down the lights a little. I do. Yeah, I need to. I'll put more stuff up there. If you guys send it this way, send me an email. McLovinMoto at McLovinMoto@gmail.com. I'll if you got signs or posters or whatever, I'll put them on the wall. I'll take some of that stuff down. Yeah, Oregon, it's super spendy. I don't know with a workaround. I know there's a couple other programs that do the same thing. We haven't necessarily tried them, but we just end up paying by the months we use the drone because we don't use it every month depending on what's going on. And but yeah, it's spendy. Awesome, Shakes. Thank you. Yeah, I'll put it on the wall under my poster there. Actually, that Sturgis spot would be great, or really anywhere over here. I'll replace that stuff. It's stuff I had in the garage already, so I threw it up. But I will replace it. Yeah, sounds good, Oregon. I know there's if I think of the other ones that we've talked about, I'll send them to you because we've looked at other ones and there are a couple other ones that potentially could work. Pix4D is probably the best one just because it's so easy to use, but there are other options. Oh, awesome, Glenn. Are you gonna put it on your GS? That's a good question. Do you guys all have Gremlin bells on your bikes? Are you guys familiar with those? I've had them on all my Harleys. I don't think I have one on either of my bikes in the garage right now. Well, the lore is that it's a little bell about yay big, and you're supposed to mount it on your bike down low on the road, and it keeps the road gremlins away from your bike. It's it's an HD bell. Yep, that's what I had too. No, you're not supposed to buy your own. It's supposed to be gifted to you or bought for you. But you put it low on the bike somewhere, and it's just supposed to ward off the road gremlins. Yep. Thanks, Maldog. That's exactly right. So, hey, thanks, Sean. Appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for saying hello. Now, Dork, are you live streaming next week? Is that right? I know I'm off schedule because I missed last week. I was helping a buddy put a motor in. Yeah, Wes. Sometimes that's important. You gotta keep Mama happy. You know, I don't know the answer to that, Corn, if they work in your yard or not. That is a good question. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so next week, everybody, Dork will be live. You get 2 weeks in a row. How lucky is that? Oh, no gremlins if you don't ride on the road. Yeah, Gibbo. Problem is, I ride both of them on the street, so I probably need a bell. Wink, wink, hint, hint. No, I'm kidding. If anybody on this list gonna throw me a bell, it's gonna be Lee Love. Yeah, I need to get you one, Lee. Did you let your other one go? Yeah, who else wants to live stream? Oregon, are you gonna do it? You can wear your helmet. Who else? Stag, Bigfoot. Who else wants to throw up a live stream? I went a little hog wild with my setup here. It really doesn't need to be that. You don't have to do as much as I did. Corn, are you going to do a live stream? We're going to see 1,800 puppies. Maybe you could auction some puppies off, Corn. Oh, that's a good question, David. Both? Yeah, somebody. We need some other live streamers. Oh, here's a question for you guys. Do any of you guys know of any puppies for sale that aren't in Kansas? I owe my wife a dog for selling a car. She would really like a corgi, but I think other breeds would work too. Sounds good, Oregon. I totally get it. Just giving me a hard time. But yeah, I'm looking for a puppy. My wife's birthday is next month. That's what I'm trying to avoid, Dork, is a cat, because they jump on my cars and that makes me angry, especially when they're outside. Ooh, that sounds. How would you do that, Oregon? I mean, other than ride somewhere with really good service. Well, what kind are they, Corn? What kind of puppy? And do I have to fly out to get it? I'm not going to take your Pomeranian, Wes, and risk the wrath of your wife. I've seen her wrath on you, and I don't want that on me. Okay, that'd be kind of cool if you could make that work, Oregon. That'd be neat. I actually would do that at some motorcycle training. We train once a month. I'm up in Salem. I could live stream some training patterns, which would be kind of fun. Yeah, just gotta have the 5G. I think I wonder if 4G would even work. Yeah, it would be kind of cool to live stream it, because then you could see me then you can see me not get it right, you know, the first few times. Yeah, I don't think you're going to read comments. Maldog, I'm not sure. I think I'm going to take a pass, but I appreciate the offer. If you figure out how to make that work, Oregon, I'm going to be curious to watch. That would be pretty neat. How do you cut things you don't want in the video? I guess it's live and unedited, right? Oh, nice. Yeah, let's see this. I want to see some 5G live streaming. Yeah, it is live. You don't get a second take, right? Just like tonight. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's cool, Duck. Yeah, I have not looked into that. Hey, thanks, Maldog. Appreciate it. Yeah, I went and got it. I went and got it today. I got a guy in my hometown here that does a nice job, and I was looking all shaggy, and it's like can't have that for the first live stream. Got to look like I put together a little bit. You get a second take if you do it. If you ask nicely, Corn. Okay, so what are you guys drinking tonight? Anyone? Anyone? Hey, we hit a new all-time high, 18. Thanks for coming in. If you're just joining, appreciate you being here. The first McLovin Moto live stream from the McCompound. I rearranged this room just for you guys, and actually it worked out well because I got rid of a bunch of crap. Cognac, nice. Proper 12. Beards, I have some of that also. I left it at my buddy's house. I need to go get it. It's not too bad. Rum and McCoke, yes. I got my McDiet Pepsi. Jamocha Shake, yum. Crown, yeah, let's get some Crown. I got some Crown. Hey, Lee, the classy drinks, huh? No Patron or anything tonight? Hey, that's good. Is it good? Yeah, I don't know if the diet's any good for me, but I feel like it is sometimes. Lee, you've had that much to drink? My. Oh, hey, Glenn. Glenn, check it out. Just for you, buddy. Repping for my my BMW peeps here. Oh no, that's a bummer. I really want to go up to Wolf Rock. Well, I guess we'll have to go somewhere else then. West, towards the coast. 19, yeah. Awesome. Appreciate you guys being here. Glenn, are you drinking sports sodas or did you switch to the whiskey tonight? We talked about it earlier. What'd you decide? Okay, so one other thing I want to talk about, sports sodas. All right. Let me get back to my list here. Did I talk about Super Clean? Yeah, maybe. Oh, Oregon. Did they send you? It looked like they sent you product also. Is that right? Are you doing a review too? When's yours coming out? It worked really well, actually. It stripped the grease and grime off my old car from 1966, pretty much like it wasn't there. I mean, I was using a high speed. high power pressure washer too, but I don't think without the cleaning agent that it would have been that clean. It worked really great. Glenn, do you like Super Clean? You're gonna put yours out after mine, Oregon, or should we put them out at the same time? Now, what are you gonna clean? Are you cleaning your bike? I clean my car, but I think maybe I should use it on the DRZ, which I haven't cleaned from my last couple rides. Oh, carpet cleaning. Okay. I used the wheel cleaner on my wife's Volkswagen, and it worked really well. And then I used the actual degreaser on the car. Okay. Yeah, I need to use it on the engine for sure because it's filthy. So, are you using it full strength or like half strength? Glenn, you don't want to look at my DRZ. I rode it 2 days on the weekend and threw it in the garage, and I haven't touched it since. How did it work on the carpet, Oregon? Oh, really? Which one are you using? Like the full strength and then just diluting it? Okay, awesome. Yeah, I might dilute it a little bit on the motorcycle. They said it wasn't real good for aluminum. That's cool. Well, I will. I think I'm gonna have that one out next weekend is my goal because I don't want them to have to wait for it too long. It's been a couple weeks since I got it. Glenn, I am more than you know. But yeah, I think Super Clean review will be out next weekend, so that you guys can see that product. I know Hobbs speaks highly of it, which is cool. He was all sorts of excited when I posted about it, and so that'll be cool. How do I? So my banner is. I just noticed my banner is backwards in the camera. Do I have to get it printed backwards? Yeah, I was really impressed with the Super Clean. I mean, I've used like gunk and stuff like that for motors, but it was never. Oh, it looks normal there. Oh, maybe it's just because of my screen here. It's backwards. I don't know. That's weird. But yeah, it worked. It worked really well. The wheel cleaner worked good on my wife's car, and the the actual degreaser worked awesome on the car. Brent, sorry I missed your question. I'm going back to it. For dirt riding, what is more important, tires or suspension? I think both are reasonably important. Although I would say tires more so than suspension because if you're not getting any grip, the suspension ain't gonna matter because you're gonna be on the ground. So my opinion would be if you're gonna replace anything up front, replace tires, and then from there suspension. So most of us here have replaced our tires almost right away. The DRZs had the Deathwings. My Africa Twin had some really street bias tires, and after the first 600 miles, I got rid of them. Yeah, it's much cheaper and easier to change your tires than it is to change your suspension. So that's a good question. Yeah, my opinion would be tires first. Yeah, Beers, that looks awesome. I can't wait to hear your review of how that changes your Africa Twin. I will say I think the front is pretty light. I would like to up the spring rate on the front for sure, and really the back, especially if I start loading it down with camping gear. But yeah, you're right, Doug. They are not built for fellows like me who are 250 pounds. They're built for smaller guys like Oregon. I certainly weight my springs heavier than the average guy that built these bikes for. But what can you do? Spend money on new springs, I guess. So, where are you guys going moto camping next spring or summer? I didn't do any moto camping, and I have, other than now needing some bags, I have most of the gear. I've got a stove, I've got a tent, I've got a chair, I've got pretty much everything I need. Where are you guys going camping? So what's the 72 rated for, Beards? Meadow Lake. Yeah, yeah. We need to go back to Meadow Lake. Maybe we can find it a little easier this time. That would be a good spot. I like that. I want to go up to Irish Lake in the Cascade Lakes area. Oh, we can get the Twins there. Odell, Fort Rock. Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going down to like Nevada and going to like Virginia City, that area. Just find some ghost towns. Cali, going back home, Oregon. That'd be a good trip. Are you going to take the coast or just try to get down there through I-5? That'll be good, Duck. That'll make a big difference. Okay. Yeah, the 72 would be great then. Although, does that count for gear and stuff or just the rider? Yeah, Lolly Lake. Anywhere out there. That's a good question, Gibbo. I've got one. I don't know if it's specifically Camelback, but it works pretty good. I'm happy I have it. And as a matter of fact, on one of our last ride, I stole the rest of Dork's water, and he didn't have any. I felt pretty bad about it. My bad. All forest in California is closed. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, there's nothing better than having water on the trail, especially on your back, where you can just reach up under your helmet and get to it. Okay, Beards, that's cool. Yeah, I think I'll probably do suspension on the Africa Twin before I do the DRZ. Oh, I'd love to camp in the Redwoods. That's on my list. Crescent City area. That would be awesome. Yeah, I've camped. Well, I shouldn't say I've camped. I stayed down in Crescent City area and went through the Redwoods. It's amazing down there. But I should have ridden. I was with my wife at the time. It did taste extra sweet, V-Track. I mean, it was incredibly refreshing from his last bottle of water. Lee, you gonna go camping with me? Idaho would be good. Backcountry Adventure Motorsports is out in Idaho. I wouldn't mind going out and meeting up with him. I don't know. Where are we going, Lee? You tell me. Can you get that big Beamer off into the dirt? Yeah, it'd be nice to go that way. You did, Tenny. Welcome. What's going on? It's late back in your neck of the woods, isn't it? Can't believe you're still awake. I know, I'm just teasing you, Lee, but we could do a road trip somewhere and, like pull off the concrete, onto like some dirt and park and camp. Oh, that's not too bad, Tenny. I guess that's not so bad. Well, thanks for coming and hanging out with us. Hey, Critter, how are you, man? Hey, look at your handiwork. Hey, if you guys check out Critter Moto, look, he made that logo right there. This one here. Very impressed with his work. Hey, thanks. It's the centerpiece of the mixed studio. Okay, that's cool, Tenny. Yeah, that didn't come out right, did it, Dork? Park next to each other. We'll let it go. Nothing to see here. Yeah, Redwoods would be great, Lee. That's a good question, Dork. Why are you doing that? You've got a guy up in Canada who can get it done for you. Trust me, I know. Hey, if you got a channel, shout yourself out here, just like we do over at Dork's live stream. It's probably most of the same people, but you never know. might pick up a subscriber or two along the way. yeah, Dork. Critter, are you coming down for Giant Loop ride next year? Is the border going to be open? Are any of you going to the Giant Loop ride? I don't know if you guys all saw my videos, but that was some of the best riding I did this summer as far as just exploration. Had a great time in some of the OHV places, but the Giant Loop ride was awesome. Like bear on honey, awesome. Well, I owe you beers. I owe you whatever it takes to pay for this awesomeness here. So, you know, within reason, let's say, within reason, I owe you. Glenn, you're going to come? That'll be awesome. Dave, you have to check that out. It's actually a 3-part series of the Giant Loop ride. And, and you'll have to come check it out. All right. Well, hospitality you'll get, man. Whatever it takes. So I'll have to treat you to dinner or something for sure, because I love the logo. But yeah, David, 3 parts. It was some awesome riding. I went over there with 3 other buddies. Good times. Free pass on a speeding ticket. We can probably make that happen. Why is that, Dork? Why are you inhospitable? Inflated. Okay, so for those that have channels on here, how are you guys marketing your channels? Oregon, you've got a bunch of new subscribers. Are you almost to 6,000? I didn't look today, but I know that was your goal. Are you there? Are you close? And then how are you marketing your channel for more subscribers? Because my goal, and this ties in with something I want to talk about tonight, was to get to 1,000. That's my next. I mean, 500 obviously, but 1,000 is really where I want to get to. How are you guys marketing your channel? Like, are you posting your videos to other places than YouTube? You know, what are you doing to 5,300? Okay, I'm guessing you're going to get there. Is it just the amount of content you're putting out? Because you put out several videos a week generally, and I'm putting out 1 a week. Is about what I'm doing. Maybe Facebook. Okay, yeah, and I've posted in groups like on the DRZ groups, the DRZ pages, and the Africa Twin pages. That's definitely helped traffic. I suppose there's some other pages I could post it on. Yeah, I think you're there at 6,000 with how fast you've grown, because it was like I don't know, it was only, what was it, like 3,000 at the beginning of the year? Correct me if I'm wrong. You've made up a lot of ground. Okay, 8 to 10. I haven't yet, Dork. I haven't had anybody give me crap yet, but I try to I try to tiptoe around it. Like, watch if you want, you know, like you don't feel obligated. But I haven't got any crap. Yeah, that's a good question. Maybe with once a week, I don't get in trouble. Oh, you like that? See, that's the hard part too. They even it's a little hard to see because it's skin, but he cut that baby in there nice. I gave him a tip today. This is one of the better haircuts I've ever got. Whoa, are you serious, Oregon? You went from 220 to 6,000 in a year? Goodness, that's phenomenal. Yeah, Duck, I agree with you. I honestly, I don't think I've gotten much from there at all. I don't know if, like you said, supermoto guys or what, but I haven't seen the Africa Twin pages do better for me on Facebook than the other ones. Yeah, I haven't posted on Reddit. I've just posted on Facebook and Instagram mostly. Yeah, that's super impressive, Oregon. I'm stoked for you. That's incredible growth. That's cool. Yeah, I'm just hoping to get to 1,000. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. So I've had a bunch of people ask for more police motorcycle training videos. Problem is we haven't really had that much training because of COVID. We usually have a 3-day event in the summer. Hey, what's up, Hobbs? Yeah, you like that? Got the plaid on and the cut. Thank you. I'm repping for you, bud. Yeah, more. I plan to do more training vids, Oregon. That's it's on the list. Like I said, the problem is we haven't really had that much. We have once a month training, and it's okay, but it's not like the training that I took that video at. But we have a conference once a year, and it's 3 days, and it's motors from Oregon, Washington, Idaho, and Canada, and we all get together usually in Oregon, Washington. I've been to Canada too for it, and if that happens next year, I'm definitely taking my camera stuff and I'm taking video because I am not. I've been on the bike for 8 years, and I'm not even close to the top. I mean, there are some guys that are just that looks like they're part of the bike, and it's incredible. So I'll have to take some video of them riding, and then obviously some first person of me, maybe some drone work. I think I could have fun with it. I've been to enough of them that I don't feel like I have to ride the whole time, so I could actually probably produce a video, which would be fun. Beards, you'll get there. The 100, as Dork will tell you, the first 100 are the hardest. That was by far the hardest, and it has grown exponentially from that 100. Oh. Duck, I'm not too worried about the dank dinners. I just want to go out and ride. I can't get hurt because I got to ride on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday at work, so I can't afford to be hurt. So I'm pretty ginger when I ride on my days off. Hey, Winterson, how are you, man? Dave, I saw those. Is that the one that's got really good tracking technology? If I'm not mistaken, that was the new drone that's got. Yeah, there's a bunch of cool people here tonight. Allegedly, I can't speak about that, Hobbs. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, David, I actually looked into that the other day. That looks like an awesome drone. So I would like to have one of those, especially because the DJI tracking is not good by comparison. So if that one can do the things that they claim it can and what they've shown in their videos, that's cool. Hey Ken, nice to see you, buddy. Hey, Irish whiskey, bud. See, I'm drinking in honor of you. Yeah, I'm good at 20. That's pretty awesome. Thanks everybody for being here. That's it keeps going up, so that's cool. Yeah, I think that might be on my wish list when they come out. Is that new Skyduo drone? Oh, good, Ken. Yeah, it's time for a refill. Time for a refill. Need some more ice. But my beer assistant isn't in here right now. Hey, Finley. There we go. Yes. Did you give me some more ice? You want to say hi?
Hello.
Say hi. Thank you. Yeah.
More ice?
Yes, please. See? That's awesome. How much are they, David? Is there different models or is it just the one? If you're just tuning in, we're talking about the new Sky is it Skydio drone? I sure do, Ken. Yeah, thank you.
Sir.
Much better. Thanks.
We're better.
Thank you, buddy.
We're better.
More better.
Okay.
Wine. I have not gotten into wine. That's impressive. Yeah, I got a bartender. This is great. 1,000. That's not bad. That's what I paid for my Mavic. Yeah, Spirits. Bartender. Is it box wine, Winterson? Oh, okay. Yeah, I will have to check that out, Oregon. How long have they been out? I didn't know that they were out yet. Yeah, that would be great. I would love to do some bottled. Holy moly. High class. V-Track just giving you the grilling. And here I am drinking cheap Irish whiskey and diet soda. Okay, that makes more sense. Maybe they were out yet. Last time I looked, they weren't. So, but I would like to get my hands on one of those. Good night, Bigfoot. Hey, thanks for coming by. That's a good question, Hobbs. I posted back on your comment earlier, and I said maybe we should just do the giant loop ride since a bunch of guys from here are planning on going to that anyway, and that should just be the giant loop, Dork, McLovin, meetup, hangout weekend because it's 3 days and somebody else is putting it on, and we can all just show up and have a good time. So, and they're giving us the tracks, and I'd love to ride with anybody that shows up. Go out and explore some of Eastern Oregon because I wish I would have gotten out to the Alvord Desert. I didn't make it out there. So Glenn, that's funny. Oh, they're releasing them in batches. How many in? Yeah, you're right, Hobbs. That's true. That's true. It's not the cheapest way to get out and ride. That's a good question. I don't have an answer for you just yet. It would be fun to do something here local too. Oh, now I look like a jerk. Oh no, never mind. Not the giant loop ride. Oh, brutal. That well played, Dor. Ouch. What? Thanks, Lee. Appreciate it, buddy. Yours will be too. Ken, hush. The giant loop ride is all it's public land, I believe. All their tracks went up to public places. Hey, that's true, Hobbs. That's a good point. What do you have to say for yourself, Dork? Thank you, Lee. I know. I need to set that. Yeah, you are cheaper than me. You're a cheap date. Yeah, I need to get that. I need to get that set up. I was looking at the Streamlabs stuff, but I think my computer is a little bit underpowered to run all the Streamlabs stuff and live stream. So I need to work on that. That's true, Hobbs. He did pay you. Hey, you paid me to come down, and that was more expensive than the giant leap ride. Just saying. Yeah, Dave, I could. I like supporting the ride, and so we've actually already got our camping arranged for next year, and all of that. So I'm just going to pay. I like the swag, and I like supporting Giant Loop. Oh, do I need to? Yeah, you're probably right because I'm not monetized yet because I'm just a little guy here. So I think I got to wait till see. There's the next push for more subscribers. Is that then I can get monetized and put those buttons on my chat. Yeah, I think you're right, Ken. You got to have 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subs to be considered for monetization. So I think until I get there, I won't be able to do the super chat. Oh, you have fewer subs. You've been on for a while. We need to get your channel out. Yeah, you're right, David. Yeah, it's what, $300? Hey, Soils man. Yeah, it was nice to see you too. Hey, I got your stickers here. I showed them off earlier. Thank you for those. Critter, yeah, a lot. It's a little bit of a commitment. Yeah, I did. I set up. I was working on that, and I set up a PayPal account. So I'll have to get all that online. This is like rough draft number 2 after the first one. Well, I don't know. You get in front of the Martha Stewart types, Ken, and you'll get some viewers. Yeah, I gotta get that going. A computer's on my list. This one's awesome for what I use it for, but I think I'm at the limits of its capabilities. Lee, it's mostly soda. Mostly. Winterson, we don't. Well, I mean, we don't get hard snow hardly right here. I don't ride if it's icy, but I mean, I ride year round. I ride year round at work, and I ride year round personally. So I never really put mine away. Ken, you might have a following that you don't know about if you wear a kilt and nothing else while you cook. That's the kind of show you're running, isn't it? No studded tires, Hobbs. So they won't let me ride if it's icy. So they discourage me if it's under 40, but I usually ride down until it's like 35-ish or so, or they tell me I can't. I ride most of the time. Hey, Plated, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I ride until it's 30s, or if it's just gonna pour all day, I won't ride at work just because all my electronics die. But yeah, Oregon, it was cold this week. I actually didn't ride in at all. I was a sissy and drove my truck, but I did ride every day at work. So I feel like that's better that I didn't ride my personal and I rode at work. I don't know. I probably should have ridden. I should have ridden the Africa Twin in. That's a good question, Hob. So on icy days, I usually I'll take a car and I'll do the same job, but just out of a car, which sucks. I hate being in a cage. Yeah, that's true, Soils. They can't drive down here either. You're not alone. Crashes go up exponentially. David, you suck, and I mean that in the nicest way. 60s in SoCal, that's got to be pleasant. I would like to be a motor in SoCal. Did somebody else ask me that earlier? I've had the front wheel off the ground, but it's not on purpose. Usually coming out of a pattern or chasing a car and getting after it, where I feel the front end start to get light and wobble and come up off the ground. But I don't generally try to do wheelies on it. It's a bad look when the public's watching and everybody's got a cell phone camera. I don't want to get kicked off. No, I don't think they do, Glenn. The front end will come off the ground if I get after it, and it doesn't shut me down. It's a 15, so I'm not sure if it does or not, but it does all right. Oh, what are you riding, Soils, on the dunes? Do you have quads, or are you riding a dirt bike? I'm not a big fan of dirt bikes on the beach, but I've seen lots of guys do it. It just feels bad to me. Yeah, just what I need is to be YouTube famous and get myself in trouble. Sounds good, Ken. Have a good night, buddy. Yeah, we'll see about merch. Oh, you're gonna be. Oh man, you're going after it, Soils man. XR on the dunes. Nice. I'll give you some props for that. I am not a two wheeler on the dunes. I like my quads there. Somebody had a question. Oh, Critter. I haven't been in any chases on the bike. I think. Yeah, keeper pin. That's right, plated. Generally, I'm so quick to get behind people. The bike U-turns on a dime and is quick enough that the people that want to run generally just decide it's not worth it. I had one guy try to get away from me in a neighborhood, and I was behind him within 2 blocks, and he gave up. But yeah, I haven't had many people try to run. Really, you like the dirt bike on the dunes? I could be convinced. Maybe I've just never done it right. Yeah, I don't know about that, Critter. I just think I've gotten lucky that I haven't. Technically, I'm not supposed to chase. Our policy states that if a car gets in the chase, I have to get out. And frankly, I don't really want to, because I really don't want to go through stoplights and stop signs on the bike. People just don't see me as it is, and I just don't want to get T-boned in an intersection chasing a car. So it's been good. I've been safe so far, and very appreciative of that. But I do wish people would maybe try once in a while, at least for a few blocks. Yeah, I bet so, Soils, man. Maybe I just don't like working that hard. I've always been a quad or a 3-wheeler guy on the sand, and then 2 wheels in dirt and street. KX500. Plated, are you riding at all? Or you said the other day you were just working a lot. Have you gotten any riding in? Yes, let's do it. Let's do it, Dork. Where are we going? Hey, maybe if we go out Highway 34 or maybe Highway 20, then I could stay in it a little longer because there's not a bunch of stoplights and But I don't know that I could promise. Yeah, I don't. That's exactly what I was going to say. I don't know that I could promise you wouldn't get arrested. I don't have that kind of power. I'm just a motor cop. I'm not a supervisor. Lee wants in too. Chase you in, Dork. Have you guys seen the new 1250 that just came out from BMW, the R1250 RT? Holy smokes, that looks like a nice bike. And it looks like it has adaptive cruise, like it'll slow you down. I'm curious to try that. I hope it's not glitchy. I rode in Dork's Tundra, and there was it one time when it like thought somebody was coming and hammered the brakes? I would not like that on a bike if all of a sudden the bike was doing the braking. Hi, Mrs. Hobbs. Thank you for saying hello. And tell Hobbs we miss him already. David, that's a good point. If you don't get caught, you won't get arrested. Oregon, I honestly thought that you were going to buy a BMW the day you posted about being there. I was curious to see if you were jumping over to a GS. But that new 1250, I'm hoping. Technically, I'm supposed to be off the bike because my term is up, but they don't have anybody to take my place yet, so I get to stay. But I'm hoping that I can hold out long enough that they'll buy the new 1250 because the 15 I'm on is almost due for replacement, and I'm really hoping I get a 1250. Oh, nice. Yeah, that was a great trip you took, Plated. That ridge you were on didn't even look real. That was amazing. Where was that? I would like to go find that spot that you were riding along that ridge line. Hell's Canyon. Okay, yeah, I need to make it out there. That was spectacular. Yeah, Glenn, it's a R1200, or I'm sorry, R1250 RT was what just came out from BMW. They completely redesigned. It's the same bike I have at work, but it's the new version and it looks awesome. Imnaha River. Yeah, I haven't spent any time over there. I need to go check that out. Yeah, Lee, that the RT and the GS are hot. That's a good question, Souls Man. Critter, that would make an awesome YouTube video. A chase that wasn't actually a chase, but I'm not sure how I could get away with that and not get in trouble. Plated, how far was that compared to or from the Giant Loop ride? How far was Hell's Canyon from there? I'm trying to think where that is. Yeah, so I haven't ridden any of that. I need to get out that way. I also really want to spend some time up in the Cascade Lakes. I drove that in the car this summer with my wife, and I really want to explore up there. Northeast corner, okay. Oh, 180, okay. That's not too bad. That would be fun to do. I would enjoy that. I'm gonna have to go that way because that was some of the cooler country I've seen. The Steens Mountains was cool. I really want to, like I said, I really want to get to the Alvord Desert. That would be awesome. Let's see. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about tonight? I'm getting close to signing off here. I think I got to all my stuff. Yeah. Yeah, Beards. I think that would be a great place to explore. I've camped at Irish Lake, which is up off the Cascade Lakes, out of a car, and it was touch and go to get back there. I had a lifted Astro van for the Gambler 500. Hey, see you, Plated. Have a good night. I went out to Irish Lake in a lift. I had a 2-inch lifted Astro van, and it was sketch getting out there. And I think that on a bike like my Africa Twin, it would be awesome. So I really want to get out back up to Irish Lake in that area. So yeah, closed rural road, that'd be fun. I agree with you, Slows Man. Joseph, Oregon. All right. Yeah, I got to get out northeast. I don't make it that way. Oh, dude, it was. I paid $500 for that Astro van, Beards, and I put a 2-inch body lift on it and some mud tires, and it had like 200,000 miles. I bought it. My buddy owns a tow company, and I bought it from him. He got it as a like an abandoned vehicle, and he did all the lien paperwork. So I bought it from him. I licensed it, insured it, put a lift and tires on it, and smashed it through the woods on a Gambler 500. It was probably the best rig I've done. I've done the Gambler 3 or 4 times. Definitely the best rig for it. It was all-wheel drive. See you, Lee. Have a good night. And just had a great time. So I did the Gambler in a Subaru wagon, a Legacy wagon. I did it in a Honda Civic. It's the Wago van, like their little all-wheel drive, like 80s hatchback, which was another fun one. I did it in the Astro van, and then I did it in an AMC Eagle, a lifted AMC Eagle, and that was a blast too. Yeah, David, it is nice to have your endorsement so you can ride the road. I've had some questions from people, especially like on Instagram, like why do you have a DRZ versus like just a true dirt bike? And my biggest reason is I've got an endorsement. It makes sense to me that, yeah, it's heavier and it's a little more unwieldy, but it's so nice to be able to jump on the road, go up to the next spot and ride some more. You know, it's got insurance, it's got lights, it's got signals. Dirt bikes are awesome, you know, for OHV areas, but they're a little bit more one-dimensional in the fact that you can't ride to the next place. You'd have to truck it. And so I always thought, well, I got my endorsement. I might as well have something that I can ride. on road as well. Yeah, Soils, I need to get out to that area. Joseph, Hell's Canyon, all those look awesome. That's so the car in my driveway is a 66 Chrysler Newport. And tomorrow, actually, I'm going to finish the 440 that's going in that car. I've been working on this project for 6 to 8 months or more. And I've got a brand new 440 sitting at my buddy's house that is probably just a couple hours away from being done and ready to put in that car. Yeah, that's, you know, I end up trucking the DRZ places, but there are several times when we've gone to OHV places like Santiam Canyon, where Santiam Pass. Thank you, Santiam Pass, where we trucked up there, but then there was roads connecting to the other places to ride, and we did that. Hey, Tommy, back again? Yeah, Soils, that car is cool. It's a 66 2-door. It's got all new brakes. It's got a new rear end. I put a 323 Sure Grip posi in it. It's going to have a brand new motor. Transmission's been gone through. It's going to be hopefully 100% dialed and ready here in the next couple weeks to be on the road. Yeah, Hemi Cuda would be awesome. I wish I could afford a Hemi Cuda. I don't make that kind of money, unfortunately. Yeah, Soils, man, my buddy has a Dodge Monaco, a 2-door with a 426 wedge motor and a 4-speed, which is like super, super rare. And he lives here in town, and so hopefully when my car is done, him and I can go cruise, but that's a sweet car. Ooh, yeah. K10 short bed, those are nice. I'm a Mopar and Chevy guy myself, so I like those. My dad has a 65 Chevy 3/4 ton with a flatbed on it that we located. It was his dad's truck, and he sold it when I was younger, and we located it and just brought it home. It was up in Washington, so I'm hoping to get that running here soon. David, yeah, stupid money for a Cuda. Night, Beards. Take care. Yeah, I like it all. As you can see from my wall behind me, bikes, cars, classic cars like 60s and 70s muscle cars, and then motorcycles of all types: street, cruiser, adventure. Good night, Winterson. Take care. All right, like 3 more minutes, and then we're gonna call it tonight. I appreciate you guys being here for the first live stream. Yeah, the wedge does have a cool intake. I agree with that. So his just has a 4-barrel manifold. It doesn't have like the offset intake, but it's cool, and it moves for a big car. David, what year was the Cuda you were looking at? Hey, thanks, Gibbo. Appreciate you being here. Hopefully everybody enjoyed it. I know we're talking cars now and not bikes, but hey, thanks, Oregon. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for hanging out. Soils, man, that's rough. 1969 Cuda. Those are right in the years I enjoy. I'm a big fan of the muscle car era. So I'm trying to sell right now a 65 Rambler American. It's a little 2-door. Hopefully I can get that sold because I need the money to finish the Newport. What kind of kit car is Duck? Like a V-dub type kit car, or like a Cobra kit car? Oh, Red 72. That's a good year. 383. Yep, that's a good motor. My buddy has a 60. I think it's a 69 Cuda a Super B 2-door that he just picked up. It was a barn find, and he stole it. It's got a 4-speed, but it hasn't been running since the 70s, so he's going to work on that. Yeah, Critter, 65 Rambler American, and it's a two-door. I posted on my Instagram a little bit ago, but it has a twin stick manual, so it's a 3-speed with an overdrive. So in second and third gear, it will second and third gear, you can put it into an electronic overdrive, and it's like a 5-speed. Really neat car. Hey, see you. Good night. Good night, Dork. Have a good night.
Bye.
Stand by.
Bye.
Well, come buy it. It's for sale. I posted, like I said, I posted photos on. It should be on my Instagram. Go back a couple weeks and come get it. I want it gone. Night, Dork.
Patrick.
Oh, okay. Duck, that'd be a cool car. Yeah, that would be sweet, Duck. Either one of those. The Miata's cool as far as just handling, and that Cobalt SS with the turbo would be a great car. Hey, good night, Dave. Appreciate you hanging out. Well, hey, Lee, you back again? I don't know what shipping is to Canada, Critter. I could be convinced to drive it there if they'd let me through. Well, not drive it there, but trailer it there. Yeah, let us know, Souls man. Put it on Discord. If you guys aren't there, go check out Dork's Discord. And yeah, yeah, you did see Finley Lee. But yeah, what do you want out of the 400, Souls man? Those are cool. Night Lee. Yeah, that'd be a fun track car. All right, would you do like some sort of like slalom type courses with it? That'd be a blast. All right, guys. I think I'm going to call it a night. I got to get my kiddos to bed. Hour and a half. Thanks for being here. Appreciate everybody's support and coming in and chatting. And you'll probably see me. Oh, yeah, that'd be awesome, Duck. That'd be a blast. I would enjoy doing that. We don't have anything really like that here. But yeah, you'll probably see me. Let's see if Dork does one next weekend. I will be probably not the weekend after, but the one after that. So like right in the middle of the month in November, I'll try to do a live stream. All right, Souls man. I will hit people up because I know a lot of people want an XR 400. They're hard to find and that's a great bike. Thanks, Critter. Have a good weekend also. Enjoy. Oh, hey, Nick. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, just finishing up for the night, but hopefully in a couple weeks I'll do another one. So stop by and say hello. Okay, cool, Souls man. All right, guys, I'm gonna log off. Appreciate you being here, and I'll chat at you later. See ya. Take care. Maybe. See you guys.